Thousands of years ago, money didn't exist. People traded things directly. A farmer exchanged wheat for meat. A fisherman traded fish for clothes. This system was called barter. But there was one huge problem. What if the other person didn't want what you had? Trade became difficult. Civilizations needed something everyone could trust. So humans searched for a new solution. At first, people used shells, salt, stones, and even cattle as money. But eventually, one thing stood above everything else: gold. Gold was rare, beautiful, hard to destroy, and impossible to easily copy. Slowly, humanity became obsessed with it. Ancient Egypt stored massive amounts of gold. Roman emperors built wealth through gold coins. Kings measured power by how much gold they controlled. Gold became more than money. It became power itself. Entire wars were fought for it. Empires invaded nations searching for it. Explorers crossed oceans dreaming about it. Then something important happened. Governments started minting official coins. For the first time in history, money had authority behind it. People trusted coins because they trusted the empire that created them. But there was a hidden problem. Gold was heavy, dangerous to transport, and difficult to store safely. As trade expanded across continents, the world needed a better system. And that system would change finance forever: paper money. But at first, nobody trusted it, because humans had trusted gold for thousands of years. Why would anyone suddenly trust a piece of paper? And yet, that piece of paper would eventually control the entire world economy.
The first real paper money appeared in China. Merchants were tired of carrying heavy coins everywhere. So governments introduced paper notes that represented gold and silver, banknotes. And those notes could be exchanged for real gold. This system became known as, at least that's what people believed. Soon, banks became more powerful than born. But then governments discovered something dangerous. They realized they could print started appearing. Prices slowly increased. Currencies became unstable. Banks collapsed. Families lost savings overnight. People began questioning the entire financial system. But despite the crashes, paper money survived. The United States officially ended the gold standard. Money became something entirely different. From that moment forward, modern money was based on belief. And soon,
as computers entered everyday life, banks transformed. People stopped carrying large amounts of cash. Credit cards became normal. Online banking changed global finance forever. Money was becoming digital. Invisible numbers on screens now controlled the world economy. And for decades, the system worked. Until 2008. The global financial crisis shocked the planet. Major banks collapsed. Millions lost jobs and homes. People began asking a dangerous question. What if the financial system itself was broken? Then, suddenly, an anonymous person appeared online. No face, no identity, only a name: Satoshi Nakamoto. And in 2009, Bitcoin was born. Bitcoin introduced a radical idea: money without banks, money controlled by code instead of governments. At first, almost nobody took it seriously. Some people called it fake, others called it dangerous. But slowly, crypto grew. Ethereum appeared. Blockchain technology expanded. Governments started paying attention. Now, the world stands at a financial crossroads. Some believe crypto is the future of freedom. Others believe governments will never fully allow decentralized money. But one thing is certain: money keeps evolving. From shells to gold to paper to digital code. Human civilization has always changed the way it stores value. And today, another transformation is happening right in front of us. The question is no longer what is money. The real question is, what will money become next?
Right now, a silent financial war is happening across the world. Not with guns, not with soldiers, but with technology. For centuries, governments controlled money. They printed it, regulated it, and used banks to manage entire economies. But crypto changed the rules. For the first time in modern history, people could move wealth without asking permission from a bank. That idea terrified powerful institutions. Some countries banned crypto completely. Others tried to regulate it. But while governments were fighting crypto, they were secretly building something of their own. Digital currencies controlled by central banks. These are called CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. Unlike Bitcoin, CBDCs are fully controlled by governments. Every transaction can potentially be tracked, every payment monitored. Supporters say this could make payments faster and safer. Critics say it could create the most controlled financial system in history. And meanwhile, artificial intelligence is entering finance too. AI now helps banks predict markets, detect fraud, and even manage investments. The world of money is becoming faster, smarter, and more digital every year. But history teaches us something important. Every financial revolution creates winners and losers. Gold created empires. Paper money created modern governments. Digital banking created global corporations. So the next question becomes, who will dominate the future? Governments? Banks? Tech companies? Or decentralized systems like crypto? Nobody truly knows. But one thing is certain. The story of money is far from over. Because money has never just been about wealth. It has always been about power. And the battle for that power is only beginning.